spiderwebs everywhere.
In this episode, we get attacked by paratropper spiders, and we have an engine problem in the middle of nowhere.
Just left Hoppie's. We got about 35 miles to go today. So far it's beautiful weather, no wind, the water's calm and flat. And we're going to try docking about a half a mile up a waterway, a little river, and potentially tying up to a dam wall or a lock wall. So it should be a nice, easy, comfortable, relaxed day today. The current is really strong here. We're barely at an idle, and we're at about 7.5 to just under 8 knots. Definitely helps with fuel consumption. We got 8 knots. The motor's at basically an idle, and we're at 8 knots with this current right here. 18. Longest one yet. 18 containers. Whoa.
Whoa, look at that lake become.
Oh, and they're 4 wide. It's 4 wide. Looks like Niagara Falls rapids. Starting to see some green. Look at the green. The biggest group of green we've seen since we've left Wisconsin. For quite a ways now, I've noticed that the Missouri side has hills and bluffs, but the Illinois side is flat. Why is that? Look behind us. Missouri side, Illinois side. Wow, spiderwebs everywhere. A lot of these webs have little spiders on them. It's really weird. We're cruising right down the middle of the river, and there's huge threads of spider webs like hanging from the sky. And some of them are gotta be 20-30 feet long. And I'm noticing a lot of new spiders on board, little ones. And you can't see it, but the spread, all the rigging and the lines are just covered with spider webs. They're like fringe. It's like a bunch of fringe flying off Rhapsody right now. We got a lot of big logs and debris in the river right now because we had heavy rain the other night. So it's washed everything down the streams and the smaller rivers, and taking stuff off the shore. So we don't want to hit anything. Rhapsody has a unprotected rudder, spade rudder, and a pretty unprotected prop, so we really don't want to hit anything. Sam's behind the helm, and I'm gonna stand up here on the bow and keep a lookout for stuff that we don't want to hit. Little spiders everywhere.
We were contacted on the radio by a boat named Larabec. They saw us on the radar, and they wanted to let us know that they're coming up behind us and are going to pass. After chatting with them for a little bit, come to find out, they're heading to the same destination that we are tonight.
That's that baby. Wow, beautiful. Oh.
On that one.
We got spiders everywhere. So all those little floating webs have been catching on all the lines and the stays and the head sail and everything, and just realized that all those little webs are have spiders on them, and now the boat's full of spiders. So we're gonna cruise up the Kaskaskia River about a half a mile and tie up to a lock wall for the night, and we're coming up on that. So yeah, it should be kind of fun cruising up a river for about a half mile or so. God, spiders everywhere. All right, I think I'm gonna do a time lapse heading up the river.
Waiting for us at the dock were Mike and Sharon from Larabec. They stuck around to lend a hand, ready to catch our lines as we came in to dock.
We actually tied up to the short wall of a lock and dam. Kaskaskia River, Kaskaskia Lock and Dam. Super cool. It's a new experience. But the water here is crazy turbulent. The currents are all over the place. This place is cool. Good morning, guys. This is where we docked last night. We are up the Kaskaskia River just a little ways, and we tied up to the short wall here at the Kaskaskia Lock and Dam. I gave them a call yesterday. We heard this was a good spot to tie up for the night, and they said, yeah, no problem at all. It was a little bit hairy getting up to this wall last night, though. The currents in here are pretty crazy. It's churning, it's bubbling, it's turning, its current's going in every direction. So it made for a very interesting docking experience last night, but we made it just fine. Today we're going to travel about 35 miles. We have an anchorage picked out about 25 miles north of Cape Girardeau. We have mid-40s today, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, and mostly overcast today. So it's going to be a windy, chilly day, but we're prepared for it. With all this current and stuff, and with all the rain that we had the other day, so we have a lot of debris coming down with a lot of logs and sticks like that. So we had logs bumping Rhapsody last night, just kind of working their way down the hall. It made for some goofy sounds. And with all this water churning and rushing past the hull of Rhapsody, when you're down in the cabin, it sounded kind of like if you are ever in the bathtub and you put your head underwater with the water still running. That's what it sounds like in the cabin of Rhapsody with all this water churning around the hull like this. It's kind of cool. So yeah, Rhapsody's ready. We're going to take off here in about 10 minutes. And coffee's on as always. And I hope you guys are going to have a great day today. And I'll check in with you guys later. Like that.
We had a smooth departure from the dock, everything was running great, and we were feeling good about the day. That was about to change in just a few hundred feet.
Beautiful. See the campground? Bathroom looks inviting. So we took off for the dock to start our day, and we got about a couple hundred yards down maybe from Kaskaskia River here, and smoke started billowing out, steam started billowing out the exhaust, and the temperature shot up. So I whipped her around and we come back to the dock. And we try to figure out what's going on. There's no water flow either coming out the exhaust. There's nothing. So it's either impeller, water pump, or we got a clog somewhere. So let me get into that. So yeah, I guess I'll just start with the impeller. Pull the impeller out and see what shape that's in, and then just start troubleshooting, I guess, process of elimination. Just start following the system through the motor and see what I can find out. It's all part of the adventure.
Long roads lived and bridges burned, lessons learned with every turn. Tides may change, but I still believe in the man I'm fighting hard to be. From the river to the open sea, every moment sets another free, and the winds keep singing, come with me. There's a whole wide world you're meant to see. This is Rhapsody, Rhapsody.